Hey guys, Ashley Lane here. Good morning, everybody. And as I'm getting up this morning and I was doing my usual routine, I thought I would share with you guys something that I've been doing every day that I am literally seeing and feeling the difference in my body and how it's reprogramming the functioning and the cellular changes in my body. It's amazing stuff. If you've not heard of wheatgrass before, this is an amazing thing, there it is, that you guys can consume every day that will completely change many different functionings in your body. I'm going to go through all the benefits here in just a minute, but from my personal perspective, I generally consume it in a liquid form, but since I am traveling and on the road this month, I've gotten a little thing of powder here that you can see that is just as effective, and I am just feeling the exact same effects and the same results with. So I use wheatgrass for quite a few different reasons, but the main reason is I am a stomach cancer survivor, and ever since going through that, and really even before that, I had a lot of stomach issues. I had a quote-unquote sensitive stomach. Until someone told me that there is no such thing, I thought, well, I just have a sensitive stomach. That's just the way my body is, and I just have to live with this the rest of my life. Not true. What I came to realize is that I have a particular condition. And to basically sum it up, the regenerative process that your stomach goes through in about 3 to 4 days, my stomach goes through in about 3 to 4 hours. So there is consistently a acidic environment that's going on in there. My stomach lining is essentially eating itself and burning itself away because of the acidity level in my stomach. And to fight that, I've tried a million things. I mean, a million things. And this is truly the one thing that I found that has been extremely beneficial and has really given me some solid improvements. And I am literally watching myself reprogram my body as I do it. So I'm going to share some of the benefits with you. I'm going to try not to go too long because there are literally pages and pages and pages of benefits and implications that that wheatgrass has for your body, and all different systems and functionings and and organs within your body can be benefited from consuming wheatgrass daily. So I'm going to share with you some of the bigger points, and like I said, there are so many. I was about to start listing them out, but there's just so many. First off, the big one, red blood cell count. This is taking in wheatgrass will increase your red blood cell count and will lower your blood pressure, which is a huge thing for a lot of people. There's a lot of people out there taking medication for this. And imagine fixing the problem instead of just putting a Band-Aid on it. Imagine what that would be like. And that's exactly what wheatgrass does. It also stimulates your thyroid gland, correcting obesity, indigestion, and a whole list of other digestional tract issues and complaints that people have. The main thing for me is it restores I can never say this word right, alkalinity. It makes your body more alkaline, which for me, someone who deals with a stomach that has a consistently acidic environment going on there, that is huge. It changes everything in my stomach. It makes me want to eat. It makes me hungry throughout the day, which for me doesn't really happen all that often because of the acidity and the acidic level that's in my stomach constantly. So that's what I am seeing be reprogrammed in my body, which is pretty darn awesome. Some of the other stuff that I found out that it does, it fights tumors, neutralizes toxins. It contains beneficial enzymes, so if you cut your finger or you have, some kind of bruising or something, it can work and will work to heal that quicker and more efficiently. And also, I've even read before how if you do have a cut or something, you can actually apply it externally, and it'll do the exact same thing, which is pretty awesome. How many things can you say about that? It is remarkably similar to our own blood. So the second most important, I'd say, nutritional aspect of it is chlorophyll. And this is remarkably similar to hemoglobin, the compound that carries oxygen in the blood. So if you have, gosh, how do I sum this up? So in other words, I guess, when the blood in the plants is absorbed in humans, it can be transformed into, I guess, human blood. I'm probably explaining this terribly, but if you Google it, you can find all this information. You can find all the studies that have been done and the implications for it, and how it promotes oxygen within the blood. And we all know that our bodies and our functions, our organs, function much more efficiently if they have adequate oxygen in the bloodstream. It's also used for different things that I found out that were amazing. You can add it to your bath, and it will help to neutralize your skin. If you have really dry skin or really oily skin and you're trying to, combat that and get it to a normalized level, you can put it in your bathtub. Whoa, I did not know that. It also sweetens breath and firms and tightens up your gums, so it can fight gingivitis and other oral diseases that we get and are subject to these days. It neutralizes toxic substances in your body, and it actually, I've read this before, and I don't know if I want to see this over time if it actually does this, but I've read before that it can turn gray hair into its natural color again. Whoa, ladies, that's insane. That's amazing. So yeah, interesting fact there. It lessens the effects of radiation, which is the main thing that I read about it first, and one of the reasons that I started taking it immediately, because I have been exposed to radiation. And by the way, we are all exposed to radiation every day. If you have a microwave, you are exposed to radiation. If you have a cell phone, you are exposed to radiation. If you have a TV, you are exposed to radiation. So you are being exposed all day long. All day long, and we don't even realize it. So we have to start taking things in that will combat these negative, external things that we are exposing our bodies to. So I'm rambling now, but you can Google all the effects and all the benefits for it. I mean, there's just amazing, amazing positive side effects that happen with taking in wheatgrass. So I could really go on forever. But what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to actually make my morning drink with you, and this is what I do every day. I like to take my wheatgrass with this stuff. This is Bolthouse Farms Green Goodness, and this is just my personal preference. I've used orange juice, apple juice, carrot juice, grape juice, all kinds of juices. All the different Bolthouse Farms I've tried have been amazing with it. And it's really just a matter of personal preference. So it's really what you decide you want to use it with and what you like. I personally like this stuff. It tastes like kiwi and sour apples, and that's one of my favorites. So that's what I do. So what I'm going to do, I'm using one of my parents' glasses here. And yes, I realize the irony that it is a Coca-Cola glass. We are in the South, hey. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my wheatgrass here, and I am using Amazing Grass brand. Mom actually picked this one up for me to have here at the house, but like I said, I usually take it in a liquid form. Still, I am finding this powder, though, to be just as effective, and I am feeling just the same effects that I feel when I drink the liquid. So what you want to do, it's got little crystals there, too. What you want to do, this is what it looks like. It just looks like green powder, kind of smells like dirt. You want to I put 2 teaspoons or 2 of these little cupfuls in mine, just because I have a medical condition that I'm fighting every day, and so I want the most power that I can to fight that. Just add your green goodness, yummy, and then mix together. And you have your amazing superfood drink for the day. And when I do this, guys, I can tell a huge, huge difference in my body. Huge. Amazing. Amazing difference in my body. So it doesn't even taste bad. So cheers, everybody. Hope everybody has a good morning. Bye, guys.